guys? It's Nick. I just haven't made a video in a while. Decided to just throw one up. Anyways, business has just been really good. Thank you customers for that. Couple updates, I guess. All the heads that I was telling you guys about for IL gear, I finally finished all of those. Boxed them, sent them out. I made a really nice video, and it's probably the best video ever. When Casey from IL Gear tells me that he gets the heads. I think he already got them, but when he says he gives me the okay, I can release it to the public and show you guys exactly what I did. Two Rabel heads that I did, an Under Armour head, and actually two Under Armour heads. I'm sorry, and two Rabel heads. They all had different themes on them. They were all just works of art, honestly. And they all featured the new DMG Pocket. I know I've been telling you guys about this in some other videos about the DMG Pocket, but I was kind of like modifying it to different specs and whatnot. The two pockets that I offer right now for people is custom spec, where you get to choose what you want, or the DMG Pocket. The DMG Pocket, basically, it's basically just a pocket. The shooter setup is any way you want, but it works well with 2 straights and a nylon, 3 straights, 3 straights and a nylon, 2 U's in a straight, 2 U's, 1 straight and nylon. But it's more about the pocket itself, and I'll go into detail with that. But first, I just want to show you off the mesh pieces that I just recently did. This one to start with. Kind of like a Kansas City Chiefs Ronald McDonald. Kind of reminds me of McDonald's when you look at it, but customer ordered a piece of Argyle in red and yellow. Looks really nice, and then kind of like a barbershop theme piece with blue and orange. I'll zoom in there so you guys can get that. So yeah, those two pieces look really great. This one is already done, so this one is actually already waxed. I just gotta wax this one, but it looks really nice when you pull it apart. Actually looks really nice, especially with the blue background. So anyone that has like a yellow head or a red head maybe, or even just a white head, just to simplify it, I mean, it will look awesome on there. I put 3 straight shooters on there, and you're definitely going to have the goalies going nuts, especially trying to find the ball in your pocket. So, yeah, that's how that one looks. And I found a new way to do it, that I don't really have to use markers anymore. So it's pretty much all dye now. So, yeah, those are the 2 pieces. That's some 5D mesh, and that's going to be going on the new blade. Not the new blade, obviously, it's an OG blade, but I found that using 2 barreled shooters on this pocket actually works the best, and you're able to get a really good channel out of it. So that's a pocket. This is, like I said, this is the first piece of mesh that I've ever done, but when you bang it in, let me see, when you bang it in, you actually get a really nice, pocket. And I'll tell you actually how I strung this, so you guys know how to string your blades. Basically, it's as you can see, you start on the first hole, top string. You don't have to do triangle top string, but second hole is start. You skip 2 holes right there, and then the next hole you SI on. You SI on the next hole. You do a 2 SI, pull it through 2 strings, and SI, 1 SI, then you skip a hole, then you do a reverse interlock, and then you go down, and then you come back up and do the pull strings, which you just knot it at the bottom, and then come back up like you would do in your regular bottom strings and pull it through, and it works great. It's cool. So if you have like a deep pocket like this, and you want to just, simplify, and you want to make it like get it shallow, you just kind of pull that, and then it makes a pocket nice and just like that, And the only way that you can fix this is actually just by going in your hands and kind of fixing these strings. And that's how you get the pocket to go back to where it was. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's my OG blade. And I'm actually really digging it on this Scandium air shaft. I love it. It's absolutely wonderful. Too bad it wasn't the gold version. If it was the gold version, oh, I would rock. I wish, if anybody has one, let me know. If it has graphics on it and it's a gold one, let me know, because I'll buy it off you. So, but yeah, these scandium air shafts are awesome. I just purchased a Ghost 7 head, and it's the carbon version, the one where it's like black and silver. So I think it's gonna look awesome on this head. Really like retro, like alienish, and probably gonna put probably some 6 diamond mesh in it. Who knows? Maybe even that 5 diamond mesh right there. I was gonna replace the 5D mesh like that in this pocket right here to give it some just insane hold. Because if you guys know, if you have played with 5D before, I know I've sold 6D to some people, but 5D, once it's broken in, or if it's wax mesh, it really acts like traditional. Becomes very soft, molds the ball. You lose a little bit of shot speed, but like I said, it just, it floats with the ball. When you do one-hand cradling, power cradling, you just feel it all the time. So let me just get into the DMG pockets before further ado. I got one on a Rabel that has the blue and the black in it, and I got one on a Deuce. For some reason, I keep getting these heads in the mail to string. They're actually not bad to string. The Deuce takes a pocket pretty good, especially the DMG pretty good. And this one is very, very pinched. So it was probably pinched before. It's got a nice channel. Customer requested a Carolina and black triangle top string, 2 straights in a nylon. He likes Johns Hopkins, I believe, or UNC. So it's going to his little brother. So yeah, this is Anthony that sent this to me. So yeah, it ended up becoming a really nice mid pocket, as you can see, and it shifts down if you need it to. It's got a sweet channel on it. So yeah, and that's the DMG pocket. Basically, all it is, what it is I stretch down the knots really far here, and then if I'm able to do stacked SIs or like 1 SIs, anything like that, this is where all the pocket formation forms, and then there's just one interlock after that, and then the bottom string. So essentially, it's it's a somewhat shiftable pocket from mid to mid low up to mid high, and it works out really well. I've gotten a lot of feedback on these heads. I took both of these actually to my net in the back, and I actually have a radar gun, and I was able to get, I believe, up to 81 miles an hour just screwing around with this one, and I got 89 on this one. And I'm not really the biggest, fastest shooter, but the pocket just takes so well. This one came out even better. This one's on the SS mesh, 2 straight and nylon, black and blue triangle top string. On the blue and black Rabel head, it's got a blue jewel. So I did black sidewall with a blue bottom string, and I think this one looks the most beautiful out of all of them. Give you another shot of it so you can see the details. I did twisted nylon at the top, 2 straight. So this is NCAA legal. So you could just pop off in college with this. It's got a sweet channel as always, and it has my infamous pocket that I use on every Rabel, and it's basically knotted down all the way to there. It's got a stacked SI and a bunch of SIs knotted, tied off. So essentially, you get a really good pocket out of it, and like I said, it's able to shift from mid-low to one-hand cradling to mid-high to mid, and it doesn't snag the ball. It just creates a beautiful channel. I mean, once I string it, that's what it looks like. So, but I took 3 rips with this and got 89 all times on it. So yeah. So hopefully he likes this. I'm getting 2 more heads in the mail. I'm going to be doing an Incredible Hulk theme on one of them. It's going to be a Clutch 2 in the mail, and I believe another Rabel head to do. So I'm going to be doing some cool things on that as far as the mesh goes. So yeah, that's kind of everything. I don't really have too much other updates, but that's the mesh. Probably going to put the 5D on the blade over there. And like I said, if anybody knows or has a scandium air, let me know and I'll buy it from you. So those are the heads with the DMG pockets on them. And as always, you can go to my website. It's http://dmg189.wix.com/DMG mesh. Or you could just Google DMG Mesh or DMG 180, and it'll take you right to the site. It's available on every search engine. And yeah, the only last thing I was just going to touch on is people were asking me why online ordering is still not available yet. The reason why is because I want to know, like if you have if you have a big order, regardless if it's big or small, I want to know ahead of time what's going to be ordered, so I plan accordingly, and that I have the mesh in stock, because some of the meshes, especially the SS at the bottom, as you guys know, East Coast Dyes goes through probably thousands of these, a week with the retail stores that he's got going on. So it's limited quantities, so I can only buy it when it's available. So if I get an order in saying, yeah, I want 20 of them, just randomly, and if I don't have it, I have to say sorry and I refund the money. So I just want to make sure that I have everything. That's why I like to have everybody email me, tell me what they want, and 99% of the time I have it, or I can accommodate it with something else. And everything's just made to order, and everything's just been great. So the summer has been great so far, and the business has been great. So, and I thank you guys all again. I don't know exactly how many subs I have right now, but I'll probably gonna do a sub giveaway sometime. I'll do a summer giveaway. It's probably gonna be for a piece of design mesh or something like that, or something else. But what I'm gonna do is probably take every customer that's purchased from me, put their name in a hat, and everyone that's made a big order from me, I'll put their name in a hat, plus a couple more pieces of paper with their name on it, so they get like 3 entries if they made like a huge order off me. And then anyone that's made, so if someone made like 10 orders off me in the past, I'll put like 20 pieces of paper with their name on it in the hat. If someone orders off me once, I'll put like their name in the hat, and then I'll just like pick a name randomly. I'll probably do like a live video doing that, and I'll give away